Check this out. Check this out.
Oh my gosh. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh my gosh. It's been so long. It's been so long. What the hell happened? What happened? Hello, chat. Chat, I'm really nervous. I'm nervous. It's been too long. What the hell? I'm nervous. I think I had a lot of caffeine. I feel it in my cheeks. I'm like blushing. Hello. Hi, Big Kaplal. Thank you for the tier 2 and the 52 months. Holy moly. Thank you, Snooping Gasu, for the 15 months. Oh my goodness, don't call me a domestic groper. Thank you, Pepe Matos, for the tier 3 and the 37 months. Thank you. The Flood for the 12 months. For the 53 months. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wait, is it? Oh, 53 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the gifted sub, Captain Pahelagarto. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Bioweapon. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't want to alarm you, but I think someone is wearing one of your old molts. It's probably Camilla. I gave her my model. I was like, whatever, bro. Yeah, have fun. Thank you, Kylan for the 54 months. Thank you, Kark Jean for the 58 months. Thank you, Barnable for the 44. Thank you, Mr. Lowstar for the tier 3 at the 48 months. Holy fucking moly. Thank you, Seth for the 9 months. Thank you, Gollum for the 30. Thank you, Ed for the 21. Thank you, Ricky for the 47. Thank you, Tree for the tier 2 at the 62 months. Thank you, Grim for the 55. Thank you, Duke Crab for the 9. Guys, thank you, Skog for the 17. Okay, hi. Hello, chat. Hi. Welcome back, bro. You basically gave Camilla a BBL. But a BBL, a bumbo lumbo. a bunga lunga. A big butt lift. Yeah, that's what it stands for. A bumba lumbo. Wow, you really forgot how to stream. All right, well, it's been like, oh my god, chat. Wait, when was my last stream? It was it Friday? Oh my god, I think it was probably Thursday. Oh my god, it wasn't even Thursday because I had fucking D&D on Thursday. It's been more than a week? No, oh my god, I'm never doing that again. What the hell? What the hell? When was the last time I've been gone for more than a week? That's horrific. I didn't even realize. Guys, I just lost track of time. I was doing so many things. Did you not do that on purpose? No, I definitely did. But like, I think I said that I wanted to fit in streams like after some D&D here or there. But then like some stuff happened and I had to go out instead of staying in and streaming. And but fortunately, I get to stream today. I don't have ideally, I wouldn't normally do like a 3-hour stream. I would want to do it longer, but we only have 3 hours. We only have 3 hours today, but that's okay. We have a lot to talk about. It'll be fun. Why would you abandon us like this? Veteran Jumfies will be used to this. Veteran Jumfies, no. Veteran Jumfies know that I've been literally so good. I've been so good for like 2 years. I don't even like, I think the last time I took a break longer than a week was because I was in Japan. Well, define good. I've been so well behaved. Yeah, the veteran Joofies are used to neglect. All you new Joofies have been fucking low-key love bombed. Like, I'm low-key abusing you. Thank you for the 21 months, Orochi. Thank you, Stickbug, for the 49. Thank you, Oomph Chewer, for the sub. Thank you for the new sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're used to being abandoned. Thanks for being a good sport about the voice message of the group chat. I was very normal about it. Dude, that was so cute, bro. That was so cute. I had somebody come to my meet and greet that was like, hi, I don't remember what they said. Hi, Twobold. Hi, did you survive the con? I did. I don't remember what they said, but they said that like maybe they had heard of me once or twice, but they ended up becoming like really close friends with Grape, and then I recorded a voice chat for their group chat with Grape and Skog and them. It was really cute. It was really cute. She comes home to make us feel lesser than, and then tells us you had it so much worse before. Man up. Fucked up, dude. Thank you for the 39 months, Alpha. Thank you. No, it's true. You guys had it worse before, so like I don't know why you're complaining. Like things could always be worse. They could always be worse. Anyways, I had a good ass weekend. I have a lot to talk about because we did a lot. I have a Baja Blast. In front of me, and then I had Gamer Subs before that, and I think I'm actually over caffeinating myself. I feel like my cheeks feel hot. What's up with that? What's up with that, man? Junie, did you have a hand in the PlayStation imploding on itself? Yeah. By the way, F you telling my friend that you hate me. Cheers for trying to sign the card. Sucks about the no signing rule. Yeah, they don't let you sign shit at AX. At least not at the booths. Like, somebody actually, somebody did manage to catch me after the meet and greet. And they were like, "Can you please sign this?" And I was like, "Okay, I don't see any staff around. Okay, I'm gonna sign it really, really fast. I'm not allowed to do this. We can't get in trouble." And then I did a covert signing. I did. You should have done that. You should have done that, Joomfy. You should have followed me around after I left the booth, and you should have followed me around. You should have followed me around until I got really, really scared. Until I started fearing for my life and trying to find a staff member. Is it like a too many bad actors thing? No, I just think it causes too much congestion or something. Which honestly, like, okay, last year I thought it was really stupid. Last year I was like, Jesus Christ, man, like we're just chilling, bro. We're chilling. This year I kind of understand why. This year, I kind of get it. I know I talked about it last year, but we weren't even doing like a meet and greet at the GamerSubs booth. Like some fans just happened to catch me and like a handful of people outside of it. And we got swarmed by security like fucking vultures. They were like, "You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Keep it moving. No more signatures. No signatures." And they were like, and then like somebody would show up late and they would just have seen me signing a bunch of shit and they were like, "Can you sign this, please?" And I'd be like, "Dude, I can't. We're actually going to get in trouble." We gotta go. The reason is that they can't monetize it. It was the reason they fined GamerSubs. Wait, is that actually true? Is it actually because they can't monetize it and they fine GamerSubs? I don't know if this is misinformation or not. I'll ask them about it. Drama. I just never asked. I just like assumed. I was like, "Oh, whatever. They probably just don't want the congestion. I don't care. Whatever." GamerSubs. Did I say that? Thank you for the 27 months, Giga Redman. Thank you, Lunar Hawk, for the Prime. Thank you for the 61 months. Thank you. So who did you meet up with? Well, I'll tell you about it. I had a really good weekend. It was a lot of fun. I did intend to stream on like Saturday or Sunday, but that didn't end up happening. Like on Saturday, I was really hungover, and then on Sunday, I just straight up didn't sleep. And I just felt like shit because I hadn't slept at all, so I didn't end up streaming that day either. So I'm sorry I flaked. I'm sorry I flaked. Because obviously, like, I live in the area now. So after the convention, after I did my one meet and greet, I literally just went home. Aside from, like, one or two other things that I got to do that were really, really, really fun. No worries. Hope the barbecue was nice. The barbecue was fucking awesome. There was so much fun stuff. But let me start from the beginning, chat. Our low iron queen. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Finally got the Ooh Market merch. I wish there wasn't a fucking heat wave so I could wear the slippers. Dude, I like the slippers. I wear them around the house a little bit. It's time to give 10,000 bits. Chatter, if you're about to give me 10,000 bits, I'm... Okay. Okay, yay. We gonna see the quote new model after the con stories? Okay, so actually, I think I'm gonna do it Friday. I want to do it sooner rather than later because I'm a little bit, I'm a little greedy. But here's what actually happened is I told Egg, because Egg is prepping for a debut right now, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be crazy. But I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I got like an updated like little thing, and I'm probably just gonna shadow drop it. I'm not gonna lie. And then she got mad at me. She got mad, bro. She was like, Juniper, why don't you fucking love yourself? Like, have it, like, do something. Like, do something. Like, you're allowed to have, like, debuts. You should do something. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, maybe I will. So I think I'm gonna try to set up a new stream format. I have, like, an idea for it. But it'll be, like... It'll be like radio call-ins, but it's not gonna be like real call-ins. Like you're not actually gonna call me. It'll be like something else. But I'm gonna try something. I have like some really cool ideas for it. But either way, I would like to do that Friday. But if I'm not set up by then, it might be after Friday. But I wanted to do something because Ed got mad at me because otherwise I was literally just going to shadow drop it because I just didn't really care. I was like, oh, whatever. It's just like a fresh coat of paint. It's just like is it kind of like what Coco does with TTS? Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like that. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like that. It deserves it, really, but it's just a, but. Really, you think so? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All right. Maybe it won't be Friday then. Maybe I'll do it like 1 or 2 days later so I can have enough time to set something up. Oh, Baja Blast. Oh, Baja Blast. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot. What about the new full moon model since you've literally only used it once and never again since? Okay, first of all, a little bit passive aggressive. Second of all, I've done 2 streams with it. Third of all, I have another model and I'm going to debut it as well. What do you mean, what about the other one? Like it's a normal code. It's like just a normal art update for this model. Are you gonna use that one for one stream too? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. They cooked you, I fear. Did they mean the chibi one? I don't know. I don't care what they meant. I don't care what they meant. I have a model art update and I'm going to debut it sometime this weekend. And then the full moon one, like, yeah, we'll do like more horror react YouTube stuff. It's just like, it's really situational because it's really big and I can't do it for gaming streams. And then sometimes, I did say I was gonna do it for just chatting streams sometimes, but then I kind of forgot. So what about the orange tactical model that you literally only use a couple months and never again since? Shut the fuck up, Kujob, shut the fuck up. Time out Kujob for 2 seconds. You're done. You're done. Time Kujob out for 2 seconds. Time Kujob out for 0.003 seconds. When is Junie not getting cooked, roasted, flambéed, boiled alive? This is what I live for. This is what I live for. I've received confirmation that my Novel Horizon Jupy figurine has been shipped. Yes! Thank you for the tier 3, Kalia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes! I was literally about to... I was gonna ask again, like, really, really soon. But that's good. That's awesome. I'm really glad they're shipping out. That's fantastic news. This is what happens when you leave us alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, here, let's go over here, chat, because I want to show you some pictures and I want to talk some of the stuff that I did. One sec. Hello, haven't got notice about my figurine. We got confirmation. Hopefully you'll see mine at the doorstep soon. You will. If they already shipped, if they're starting to ship them out, you're probably gonna see them really, really soon, which is wonderful. Which is so wonderful. Yay. Yay. Yippee. Your bitrate hates that transition screen. I don't really know how to make it better. Do I increase my bitrate? Is that how you do it? Do you increase bitrate? I hope you had fun at AX Junie because you didn't even poke holes in the basement floor. So many Joofies died. I'm sorry. I know. Sometimes I forget that things like you guys need air holes in order to breathe. And it's caused a lot of terrible accidents. When I travel and I put you guys in Tupperwares. I put you guys in Tupperwares with like brand shaving so that you can munch on some stuff and but instead you all just suffocate instead of breathing. It's so stupid. It's so stupid and annoying. I wish you guys wouldn't do that. Just gotta make more. Just gotta make more. Exactly. Exactly. I can't wait for my Junie plushie. Hopefully you get another opportunity to acquire moth plushie soon. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, listen. I am definitely gonna work with Makeship again. Don't worry. But if we ever do another baby moth plush, it's probably gonna be a different design because that one was limited edition. I got jump scared by my mother going Joe Tay. Not lying, I did a little gasp. Your mother is picking up Joomfiisms? Your mother? Oh. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. This is fantastic news. It's so cool that I outsold the baby moth. Yeah, I literally didn't think it would do that. I literally didn't. I thought baby moth was low-key unbeatable. Thank you for the 2 months, King Night Owl. I got to meet you at the meet and greet. You were so chill. Glad I picked up your awesome print. One for my friend who couldn't make it. You made AX's long-ass lines worth it. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Also, thank you to everybody who came to my meet and greet. It was another wonderful meet and greet. It was fantastic. Everybody was really, really good. There was no weird people. Zero. Literally zero. Everyone was really good. A lot of people shared like very personal stories with me about like the community or like how I've like helped them in some way. And I think it makes it all worth it. You know? I think it makes it all worth it. Only weird person there was the one they were meeting. Yeah. Yeah. Blah. Blah. I'm fucking crazy. Kid named Zero. On topic of the meet and greet, Offkai. Yes. I did get convinced. I got convinced to go to Offkai. I will be going to Offkai. I am talking to gamer subs right now about what, oh my god, what slot I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna be doing a Friday evening, so like 4:30 to 5:30 kind of thing. Yeah, and that'll be good. That'll be good. I'm going to go. Yep, I am going to go. I am gonna go. Seeing you get excited when I told you I was a regular was really endearing because I love seeing my regulars at my meet and greets. I love it. I love it. They'll come up to me and they'll be like, hi, I'm actually a regular. And then I'll be like, oh my god, who are you? And then they'll say a username that I know, that I'd like see in my chat like all the time. It's really, really cool. I really like it. But yeah, it was awesome. It was a good time. And then when's the East Coast meet and greet? Who's to say? Who's to say? I don't know. The only East Coast convention I've ever gone to was AX. Hi, Junie. I can see you at the meet and greet. Here's hoping you revisit Axe Girl art soon when not too busy. You are one of a couple of people that asked about Axe Girl art. I would really like to, but I have like so much. I have so much like shit like regarding like my brand that I need to do right now. I don't really have time for personal art until maybe a little bit later. Maybe a little later into the fall, I might finally have time for personal art. You should go to too many games just so you also see Red Fox play at the con. Oh, I'm gonna go see Red Fox. I'm just not gonna tell you which one. Are you interested in going to Vexpo in September? I don't think Vexpo's ever contacted me about anything. I was so hyped when you recognized my username during WeebCon. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I recognize them. Vexpo's in the UK, if I remember correctly. Dude, that's really fucking far, man. That's really far away for a convention. I don't know. I just don't know. The Juvie Mind Palace is real. Yeah. I need people to believe me when I say that I, like, know all of my regulars. And I think they do. I think people do believe me now. It's in Birmingham. You don't know me. Ew, you don't know me. Scary. Just do it. Only the flight takes ages. Ugh! The flight, bro, is gonna be like 13 hours. Kraken talked about Vespertine. Yeah, I'm gonna open talking about Vespertine, I think. Are you a Warframe person? No, not yet. I would, maybe, someday. Maybe I might be someday. She hates the EU. Guys, it's so fucking far away. I had a lot of fun seeing you again, but gotta admit, it weirded me out a little when right after I said hi, you immediately told me to move it along. There's a 10-second time limit. I don't think anyone else had that. Was that a mistake? That's true. I only hit Glaric with that. Glaric comes up, he's like, hi, Junie. I'm like, yeah, it's 10 seconds, so... That didn't happen. That didn't happen. I'm just playing along. Here, let me filtered. Let me show you guys some bullshit, chat. Let me show you some bullshit. Okay, so on Thursday after D&D, I went to I got invited out to a 2-star Michelin restaurant called Vespertine. And Vespertine was fucking fantastic. But it was, listen, bro. Like, this is not some shit that you're gonna go to, like, casually. Yeah, I went out with eggs. It was the same night as another dinner, but I canceled. I didn't go to that one because I wanted to go to Vespertine so fucking bad. But because of that, like, it was kind of hard to fill seats a little bit. Hi, Juniper. Wait, what the fuck? Message effect. What is this? This has never happened before. Is this a new feature? I wanted to offer my condolences on the death of Juniper. It was awful that he was kicked to death by angry Love and Deep Space fans after saying "ni hao fine shit" to one of the lads' cosplayers. He will be missed very much by the male attendees of AX, as he was the closest thing to a woman the male attendees had, as all of the normal women were at the lad's booth. I'm sorry. Are Michelin stars different from normal stars? I don't know. I don't know. Michelin stars are rubber, I think. They actually are, because Michelin stars they were like, the idea of the Michelin star was like created by a tire company. But it's sort of like exceeded beyond that now. It just means that it's a really, really, really good restaurant. It means that it's a really good, like, artsy restaurant for like giga food nerds. And let me show you Vespertine, chat. I have a lot of pictures I want to get through, okay? I'm so old, I remember going to a Michelin garage. Yeah, I have no idea how they ended up, like, stumbling into, like, basically being the certification to being, like, this is, like, a perfect restaurant, basically. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, I went with, like, a handful of buddies. It was a pretty small group, which was awesome. But one of the things they did was Michelin Guide awards 1 to 3 stars to restaurants worth driving to. Oh, it's restaurants that are worth driving to. Yeah, so they had us tour the kitchen, which was really cool. They're like preparing things here. It was literally like a fucking menu. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we show up and they sit us outside in their garden, and they have these like heated stone benches. And they're like, okay, everybody, like, go have a seat, and we're gonna wait for your friend, and we'll lead you up soon. And there's like ambient music like in this garden, and it's really unsettling. And we're sitting there, we're like, oh my god, they're gonna fucking chop us up when we go up there, because it's like this tall, strange, like, artistic building. Like, all of these are windows, obviously. Here, let me move some of this shit out of the way because it's kind of annoying. And like, maybe I'll make this bigger, because all the photos are gonna be vertical. And let me move Baby Moth because he's pissing me off and I hate him. He's making me so angry right now. He's making me unbelievably. Junie sat by herself first, by the way, because she didn't recognize us. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. My Uber dropped me off, and I was like, I felt like I got culture shocked a little bit, because they were so nice, and they were like trying to open my door for me, and they were like very, very well put together and like professional looking. And I was like, yeah, I'm with this reservation. I don't know if they're here yet. And then they're like, oh yes, come sit in the garden for a while. So I did, and like I saw a group of people in my peripheral vision, but I felt like I'd been like dumped into a lake or something. So I didn't even look at anybody, and I just assumed they were a different party. I was, and then I sat down, and they were like, they're like, Junie, do you just not fuck with us? Not even the first time that was gonna happen that weekend that I ran into somebody that I just didn't recognize for some reason. Like, AI Candy tweeted about this because she was wearing like glasses and a ponytail the whole day or the whole weekend. And I also literally didn't recognize AI Candy. It was I felt like a fucking demon. I felt like a freak. I was like, that's my friend. And I just asked her to introduce herself. And I felt like a complete freak. But apparently she said it happened to like 20 times. Like literally just because she was wearing glasses and a ponytail and she was wearing something that wasn't her usual style. It's really interesting. So that's called establishing dominance. I love that you say AI still instead of I. Well, I say it depends on the day. Sometimes I say eye candy, sometimes I say AI candy. Because remember like how VTubers, I always assumed it was a thing with like VTuber, like they were just like pretending that they were AI anime girls, remember? Like way back in the day, like Kizuna AI and stuff. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Is eye candy ethical? Is eye candy ethical? Yeah, so they showed us the kitchen. So this show is fucking crazy. Yeah, somebody asked if these are candles. You'll see it soon. You'll see what these are soon. That's literally just Kizuna. Yeah, but I assumed like maybe other people were doing it as well. There's like another photo of the kitchen, but you can kind of see one or two people in it. Here's our first course. They took us up to the 3rd floor. And it was like full windows. Like the windows on these sides, like they wrap all the way over the ceiling. So it's all skylights. It's completely skylights and completely windows. It's really, really beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful building. And then they served us this bullshit. You never sent me those pics, you wretch. You should have reminded me, bro. You should have reminded me. Yeah, because... Yeah, dog. I don't know. Okay, so you're like, what the fuck is this, right? Ooh. 7 to 8 years ago, my mom was visiting NoCal, and my uncle somehow lucked a table at the French Laundry. She said it was one of the best restaurant meals she ever ate. I've heard of French Laundry. I've heard it's fantastic. Yeah, okay, so they had this conch, and like this thing, like, it's obviously meant to look like a candle. And like this mussel, and I'll show you. Here, copy link. So this was like, these were raw scallops that were skewered onto the conch. It was a skewer, chat. It was a skewer, but it was like, it was like the most bullshit skewer ever. And it had these edible flowers on it, and like a little bit of fruit, like maybe a fruit like marinade. And this was delicious, by the way. I don't normally like raw scallops because I think they're kind of bitter for some reason. Maybe I've just had bad ones, but I thought they were kind of bitter. But these were scrumptious. And then they had made us eat. They made us eat this flour. This was raw shrimp, and it was encrusted in like marigold. It was like a candied marigold, and then marigold leaves in the center. Like, very funny. How do you even eat this? You just put it in your mouth, man. It's not that hard. You put it in your mouth and you eat it. Yeah. It was pretty good. That one was pretty good. But the best one out of that platter was this fucking thing, okay? Let me show you this fucking thing. You're gonna look at this and be like, that's an alien, bro. Like, this is a damn alien. What this was it was a, the top was like a squid ink thing. Somebody in chat just said, what the fuck? It was squid ink on top, and then on the bottom was like mussel cream. And it was delicious. It was like a little savory pudding, basically. It was just like very beautifully arranged. It was like a little biome. It was a little alien biome. It was really, really, really yummy. I've never had squid ink before, but I quite liked it. It looks like the baby oil spill. Oh, I thought you were gone for good. No, I'm back. Muscle cream, like Bengay? Ben, don't call Ben that. That's my friend. Yeah, they served face huggers here, low key. It was really good. This was bed and butter. This is I can't tell if it's super or pie. It was like a custard. It was like a really savory custard. It was delicious, actually. This was, oops, I did it wrong. Oops, I did it wrong. Sorry. This was bread and butter. Really boring. Yep, really boring. Just kidding. This was fucking delicious. Just kidding. This was phenomenal. That thing right there, this is butter. There's like honey on the inside in the pit and like these edible flowers and herbs and stuff. There was like pea plants on it, and it was like the herbs, like all the did Juniper's way of speech change a little bit? I don't know. I don't know. Looking like the shit you gotta fight in Resident Evil 2 in the lab. Yeah, so they served us Resident Evil 2 butter, and it was really, really good. It was really, really tasty. This one was fucking odd. Let me see if I can show this. Because for some reason, sometimes they don't let me just like, I can't really show them in the same way. Whatever. I have a video of them pouring like a syrup over a bowl of flowers. But I'm just not gonna bother, to be honest. One sec. Copy a link. Yeah, so this one was really weird. It was called the Meadow. It was basically like a bowl of edible flowers with crispy puffed rice on it, and on the bottom was like a it was like a really, really savory soy sauce thing, like a savory soy sauce, like custard. And all of us thought this one was fucking weird. Like it was the quantity of edible flowers in this bowl was fucking ridiculous. Like, I'd never really eaten edible flowers that much. And I thought they were good. I thought they were cool. I thought they were fine. But then there was like multiple people in our group that had a couple of bites of this, and they were like, this is too weird. This is way too fucking weird. And even I ate like most of it, and then I was like, I don't really want to finish it. I feel like I'm forcing myself to finish this. It was strange. It was strange. And then they came by and they were like, oh, was the Meadow a little bit of a mismatch for you guys? And I was like, it's a bit risky, isn't it? And they were like, is it? Do you really think so? And I was like, yeah, I think it's a bit risky for some people. And they were like, oh, okay, we'll take that into account. We'll let the chef know. Yeah, but oh my God, by the way, holy fucking fuck, every single person that worked there was ridiculously handsome. Like, we had this waiter who was just this beautiful ass silver fox, like with pure white hair, just like perfectly styled, like very, very talkative. Everybody was really, really nice too. Like, holy shit, they were so handsome. Everyone was so handsome. And they were all really nice to talk to. I think she swooned over the old guy. I low-key did. I don't normally go for like silver foxes like in real life, but I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, like, you're beautiful. I gotta hear from Mata about that. Oh, Matara wasn't with us. She was at a different dinner. She should have gone though, low-key. Like, she would have really liked it. That flower salad thing was a test, by the way. You got foodie mogged. You not getting into the secret society with this one, bro. Wait, wait, but I could voice my opinion about it. I said that it was a risky dish, and I think it was a risky dish. I think it was risky, and I think most people would find this one a little bit difficult to get through. You ain't getting invited to dialogue, bro. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, I just punched my desk so hard. The image changed. A lot of flowers are edible, though. It's cool. I got really into foraging recently. I've been picking black raspberries, dewberries, and blackberries, and wild cherries. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. The edible flowers were pretty good, but it was like, It was so fucking much. It was so much edible flowers. I would have liked maybe a few spoonfuls to be like, yeah, yes, good, interesting. Yes, very interesting. I can see the meadow in this. I can taste the meadow in this. Yeah, it was like excessive. Anyways, the staff were really cool. It also, dude, egg is so fucking funny. She said like one thing that I'll talk about later, but we need to get to that specific dish. But it like, I think the staff really liked us, because I'm sure they're used to serving very like people who are like being like very polite and like restrained, and like obviously we were all polite and restrained, but I think they liked us. I think they thought we were cool and funny. This was a fish. It's kind of hard to see because at this point in the night, like it was basically pitch black outside, so we just had the lamplight to go by. It's kind of dark. This fish was really good. This was from like, what was it? It was like a deep sea snapper. It's like a deep sea snapper. Like they told us how deep they fetch these from, and it was from like, it was like 4,000 feet deep or some shit. It was like pretty deep. Or maybe it was meters. I don't know. Yeah, it was a fish. It was pretty good. The fish was pretty good. The fish was pretty good. The restaurant, known for incredibly wealthy clientele, was really nice to us for some reason. It's different, bro. It's different. It's not like a oh, I think if the stripper actually likes me kind of situation. It was like a whatever. Never mind. Maybe they actually fucking hated us and thought we were annoying. Never mind. I don't think they did, because the chef came out and talked to us. I'll get to that later. I think they fucked with us. This is quail. Oh my god, dude. They just put like a rock in front of all of us. Just like a rock. We were like, that's awesome. We have a rock. We have a rock. And then they all lifted it simultaneously, and there was a delicious ass quail breast inside of it. And they were like, this is from a specific guy in California who is a quail savant. And we were like, what the fuck is a quail savant? And they were like, oh, he's just a guy who's like known for raising the best quails ever, like the best quails in the United States. We were like, all right, he just raises a really good quail, I guess. Like a genius quail raiser. This, dude, chat, this was delicious. Hold on, I'll show you. The first ever quail autist. Yeah, he talks to them tenderly before killing them. He speaks to them gently. He reads them little rhymes. He reads them little rhymes before bed. He tells them riddles. And he sings to them. Ave Maria. Okay, so yeah, this is another angle of the quail. It was served with a side of quail fat and like, I don't really know what this was. It was like thickened stock and quail, like rendered quail fat or something to dip in, and it was fucking it was just so good. This was like, we all agreed this was kind of the best poultry we've ever eaten. It was fantastic. It was just so good. It was just so good, dude. This was a stuffed morel mushroom. This was served like with the quail, and they were like, this is like a finishing bite, you can eat it at the end. It was just one. It was stuffed. This was excellent. I had never had a morel mushroom before. I foraged some morels last year. I never had one before. It was really good. I liked it. It had like a little bit of honey drizzle on it, and it was like stuffed with some bullshit. I don't know, stuffed with some fucking bullshit. They were low-key just feeding aliens to us. They were feeding amygdalas to us. Oh my god. Okay, so okay, this one was like the main course. Like, obviously the last one was a main course, but this was the other main course. This was lamb. Dude, egg pisses me off so much, bro. Like, they had these little like fucking Pikmin. They surrounded this lamb and little fucking Pikmin, and she was like, oh my gosh, I love that you're also serving me little aliens. And then they put like foam on top of it. I don't know what the foam was, by the way. And they decided to go back to egg and put a little bit more foam on hers, and she was like, oh my gosh, more soap? Thank you. so annoying, dude. You're so annoying. Oh my gosh, some more soap for me? Yeah. This was good, dude. I don't normally like lamb. I don't like lamb. Yeah, they hated you guys. They fucking hated us. They hated our asses. I don't like the flavor of lamb. But this was really, really good lamb. Like, I could taste the part of the lamb that I don't enjoy. Did you eat the Pikmin too? Yeah, the Pikmin, these were like different, like, pairings. Like, I don't remember exactly what they were. I know a couple of them were probably like gooseberry. So you were supposed to, like, you know, you take your piece of lamb and then you slice it, and then you smear this up and you put it in your mouth, and then you smear up the next one. Did you make Pikmin noises while you ate them? Actually, yeah, I was making Pikmin noises very, very quietly under my breath to another person. We were going Pikmin. They brought that out the lamb, and Judy said you guys have chicken tenders instead. I actually don't like lamb that much. No, I'm not one of those people, though. I'm not one of those people. I really, really like fine dining. And I really like trying new things. So, what is it with Michelin star restaurants and foam? I don't know. I actually don't know. Thank you for the 6 months. Whoa, no, Juice. Junie, I regret to inform you, but the Etsy witches are gonna get you, finally. Junie eating, but occasionally broken up by Pikmin sounds. Yeah, I was like... Getting to meet you in Mataro was my #1 and #2 meet and greet. Thank you for strangling my plush for a photo. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I had a couple of people. It was like their first ever meet and greet. They were like, hi, I don't know what to do. And I was like, that's okay. I can explain it to you because I'm really, really introverted and hermited, and I'll tell you exactly everything I run through if I'm doing a meet and greet. Like all my fallbacks and things like that if I don't know what to say. They're dead ass just serving you guys flavored soap to cut costs. No, this was delicious. It was really, really good. But Michelin star restaurants just fucking love foam. They love foam and emulsions. Hey, I was at the meet and greet. Wanted to say your big inspiration for getting back into art. I was the person with the sketchbook with the sketch of the orange bottle. Yeah, I remember you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. This one was hard to explain. Junie and eggs were fine dining and super extravagance. Meanwhile, the rest of us chuds were reacting to Corelli's McDonald's order. Dude, I saw that. That has to be like 5,000 calories. That's just insane. That's just fucking insane. Hi, Balu. 5,000 calories. Boss, why does it feel like you're in a secret cult eating strange things? That's literally what the restaurant felt like. It felt like a secret cult. Heavenly and Nostra tried the McCrelly and it kicked their asses. What was her order? Dude, it's like it's just like 5 billion things. It's like she gets like a Big Mac and a large fry and a large vanilla milkshake and like 2 cookies and like 500 chicken nuggets or something. It's like ridiculous. It's without sauce, by the way. I just don't get it. I don't get it. To me, the nugget is the vessel for the sauce. The McCrelly is 3,400 calories and she eats it in 18 minutes. Badass. Can I be honest? Beast mode. Like, it's beast mode. That's cool. Whatever. Soda with emphasis on ice. What in the world is a soda with emphasis on ice? 2 large soda. Oh, it's with 2 large sodas. Okay, it is a double quarter pounder with cheese, no sauce or pickle, 2 large Diet Coke with extra ice. What? Why? Why extra ice? Chocolate chip cookies, a large chocolate shake, a mini Oreo McFlurry with M&Ms, a 20-piece chicken McNugget, no sauce, and large fries. I genuinely can't believe this. By the way, she had blood work done and she is fine. Oh, thank God. Some people like watered down soda. And she removes the nugget skin. I heard whispers of this. I heard whispers that she also removes the nugget skin. She circumcises them. That's so mysterious and compelling. Is she an alien? I don't. That's so interesting. I don't understand. I was so fucking scared. I didn't. They walk among us. Removing the nugget skin is a 1000 IQ move to save yourself from high cholesterol. Ah. Heavenly also said that he doesn't wash his dishes before reusing them. Somebody's gotta help these VTubers, man. Somebody's gotta help these VTubers. What's going on, man? Get help. Get help, bro. I can't even... God, I can't even say anything. I mean, actually, no. Actually, I can say something. The worst thing I do is that I leave dishes in the sink for a little while before I move them to the dishwasher. And then but I don't reuse them. I just like stack them up for a few days and then I do the dishwasher. That's okay. Oh, the fridge. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did do the fridge. That's not very bad. Yeah, it's pretty normal. Yeah, for like a few days. That's not a big deal. Especially if you're like one person or two people, which a lot of the time of the year I am one person. Yeah, look, that was different. You were undiagnosed and unmedicated. Yeah, I love my mold fridge. I love my mold cultivations. I was low-key just trying to reinvent insulin in there, man. Like, some days Junie is two people. Yeah, exactly. It's not like I'm a family with a bunch of kids. I'm like one girl. And I also don't eat very much. Like I'll use like maybe like a plate. You mean penicillin? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. I might use like a plate and like a mug and like a fork or two in a day. If the American healthcare system finds out about your fridge, you're getting it raised. Oh yeah, no, I do see the red laser dot darting around my room here and there. Yeah, here and there. I think they're on the neighboring building. I haven't. Anytime I check out the window, they duck behind. The hell do you need two forks for? I don't know. Okay, chat, focus in. We have so much to talk about. Judy, I'm gonna break into your apartment and steal your Adderall. I don't even have Adderall. I don't have Adderall. I think I'm gonna ask for a higher dose next time I see my psychiatrist. What are we looking at? This is some corn bullshit. It's There's no time for that, Judy. We need to Paul Revere other streamers' bad habits. No, it was funny. Juniper, is that a uterine lining? You're disgusting, dude. What the fuck? You're insane. This is some corn bullshit. It was like a corn puree, and then there was some crispy thing on it, and then you just like you crunch the crispy things into the corn puree, and then you ate it. Like it was fine. It was fine. Honestly, after this was like a transitional dish because it was still kind of savory, but it was like also sweet, and they wanted a transitional dish after the lamb. But after the lamb, I was kind of underwhelmed by this, if I'm being real. Okay, and then they gave us an apology dish, okay? This is why I think they know that the flour dish is sort of risky. But, like, it's also, like, a Michelin star restaurant. Of course, they have an apology dish on, on demand, right? Like, they already have a backup one. This one was really weird. You're gonna look at this, and you're gonna think, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. But this would, okay, so this disc on top is, like, it's ice. It is ice. It's made out of water from the inside of a birch tree. Here, I passed out 3 times making this. We're really sorry that the meadow wasn't a hit. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I almost fell over. I passed out like 4 times. Yeah. So this was like water from the inside of a birch tree, and then underneath it was a parsnip ice cream. This is the most PNW hoity-toity dish I've ever seen. I'm disgusted. No, 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 no. Hold on. Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? This was delicious. We all thought this was so interesting. We thought this was fascinating, okay? Like, obviously it tasted like a birch tree, okay? It tasted very birchy. The parsnip also helped, like, sort of add that kind of earthiness. And it was really cold. It was refreshing. It was ice cream and birch. And we were like, what the fuck? This is really good. This tastes like a child's idea of eating a frozen pond with like a birch tree over it. What do you mean it tastes like a birch tree, you fucking extraterrestrial? It was made from birch water. Like, there was a very clearly a vision here, and it tasted like a tree. It tasted like a frozen pond, but good. Birchiness, earthiness. I'm sorry, Junie, you're talking like one of those people hallucinating wine taste. I was not hallucinating. This was excellent. I might be stupid. How does this even work? Do you order one dinner and then they just start handing you dishes? Yeah, so this is a course menu. And I find that I really, really enjoy course menu restaurants because you just sit down and there's not a menu. They just serve you like 20 items in a row, and it's like the chef's like specialty. It's like their passion. And that's why I really, really like course restaurants, because they don't fuck with like substitutions or anything. They're like, you're gonna sit down and you're gonna enjoy our chef's vision. And I really like that, actually, because this chef, I thought he was really cool. It was around this time. No, it was like right before this that Egg really wanted to like give her compliments to the chef, because she got like a non-liquor tasting menu. And they were just giving her just like fucking weird ass juices. Like, they gave her like one that was like an extract from the root of a redwood tree. It's just delicious, like insane. Like some of the strangest, like most experimental juices, and they were like this chef's specialty. Like, he personally, like, it was his idea to have an alcohol-free tasting menu, and his idea to hit like all the dishes are his, all like the juices were his ideas. And so Egg was like, dude, like, compliments to the chef. This is crazy. This is like one of the most interesting pairings I've ever done in my entire life, and I really like it. And then he came out and he talked to us for a while. And okay, so chat, you know what Skrillex looks like? Okay, so you know what Skrillex looks like? Okay, he's got like the side shave, and then the other side is like really, really long. And he was like a younger man with like the Skrillex haircut. And he comes out and he was just like talking about how much he loves nature and trees and shit. And like how you could just tell he was an artist. Like, you could tell he was like a weird experimental artist. Young Skrillex or old Skrillex? I mean young Skrillex. I mean like the iconic like young Skrillex like haircut. Like, obviously I'm not talking about recent Skrillex. Like, obviously not. Like, I feel like you would just intuit that. Artist positive or derogatory? Positive, because I'm also an artist. And I could really tell that it was just like his entire life. He just like really fucking loved like his art. He just really loved his art, and he really loved nature and like doing things that other people hadn't done before, and trees. Like, he really loved trees. Here, let me put this on a tastier looking dish before so that I could talk more about this. Okay, this one's gonna be really confusing, and I'm just gonna have to explain it later, and you're just gonna have to stare at this and wonder what you're looking at. Okay, so also the other wait staff, they talk about this chef like a fucking mythos. Like, one of the wait staff came by, just like refilling waters or something, and we were just talking to them about like how interesting the birch dish was. We were like, that was really good and really strange. Like, it felt like like we really got the vision of this dish. Like, we understood the vision. It was really good. And this waiter was like, yeah, when I started working here, chef told me to look out the windows and to look at the trees. So I looked out the windows and I looked at the trees, and chef told me to name all the types of trees around us. And he said, no, I can't do that, chef. And chef was like, Yeah, well, like everybody can name like all these models of cars, but they can't name any of the species of trees that are just all around them all the time. And then and the waiter just told that story and walked away. I was like, this is fucking bizarre. It was like literally like the menu. It was awesome. I really loved it. And he was so cool, obviously. They were all really, really cool. This was like a cake thing. This was a cake thing. This one's really hard to explain. It's in layers. Like I think it's top layers like frozen something. And like one of these layers was chocolate and one of these layers was like fruit and one of it was like frozen pastry or something. And you were supposed to like crunch it all together and eat it. And then I did. I crunched it all together and I ate it and it was fucking delicious. Like it was exquisite. It was so good. We all thought it was phenomenal. At the very bottom was like a strawberry, raspberry, like puree, like a filling. Yeah, I don't know. It was really good. It was really good. And then they came by and they served us more tea. Or they served us tea and the tea was made of more different kinds of trees. They served us a tea that was what was it? It was a fir tree. It was like one of the local fir trees and rosebuds, and it was really good. It tasted like a tree. Yep. Tasted like a tree. That guy loves trees. He fucking loves trees. And we definitely started to realize that like closer and closer to the end. They're eating the trees. Yeah, we were asking them about one of the like non-alcoholic drinks that they gave us. They were like, yeah, we have to go harvest this specific type of grape tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. and we have to go out and get it before the sun comes up, because when the sun comes up, it causes the grapes to release a certain kind of enzyme or something. And we were like, that is fucking magical. That's magical, bro. You guys have to go get this shit before the sun comes up for like that day's menu. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this was the final course. You could see the teacups are there. This was like it was a thing. It was like a bread thing. It was like a dessert bread thing. This was like a mascarpone, and underneath it was maple syrup. It was maple syrup like I've never had it before. It was the most mapley maple syrup ever. It was like they constricted a maple tree down to like one serving. It was incredible. Yeah, and that was it. That was it. Yeah, it was cool. We really liked it. It was fun. It will set you back. It'll set you back so much. It'll set you back so much. Okay, it's like I can't recommend coming here unless you recently got a bonus or something. But it was really cool. It was really cool. It was avant-garde. It was so avant-garde. I mean, like, you Google a restaurant, it's like, this is an avant-garde dining experience. Yeah, it was like $400 a person. There were some upgrades as well that you could get, but I didn't get any. Most of us didn't. Yeah, it was like $400. My working class ocean. Hold on, let me get this blanket out of my way. Even the building is avant-garde. Yeah, I wish I took more pictures of the inside of the restaurant, though. I wish I did, because especially at night, it was really, really beautiful. Because like I said, all the windows and the ceiling was, I mean, it was all windows, it was all glass. So you could see like the whole cityscape, and the moon was rising, and the moon was orange that day. How was the alcoholic drinks? Was it as interesting as what Eggs had, or more normal stuff? I didn't get an alcohol pairing. Yeah, surprising, right? Yeah, okay, we'll try it. Hold your gasps for a minute. I didn't get the pairing. But I sipped somebody that got the pairing. Why not? Because it was like $120, and at that point I was like, I'm already paying like $400 for the meal. I don't think I need this. The pairings were good too. Yeah, they were good. I don't really remember them that well. It was just like good wines. It was just like good local wines. Good expensive local wines. Yeah, I said that's what I said. Yeah, $120. I was like, I'm going to a party after this and I'm just gonna get drinks there. Like, I'm alright. Thanks for the 10 months, Sonoxy. Thank you. Thank you. If you're in, go all in. Yeah, I should have ordered a cheese plate. I should have been like, at the end of the meal, I should have been like, yeah, dude, guys, that was good. Can I just get like a cheese platter or something? Do you guys have cheese platters for dessert? I want a cheese platter. They call me the cheese bitch. Every chef knows exactly who I am when I walk into the restaurant. My pants off too, okay? Okay. Yeah, they call me the cheddar menace. You should have tried the onion soup. So you could have had cheese on cheese on cheese. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, those ladies over there are making fun of me. Traditional French restaurants have a cheese trolley. Yeah, also, why were those bitches? This is a story. If you're new here, I've already told it multiple times, but like there's those ladies who were like under their breath, like, I don't even like cheese. Like, and I'm just sitting right next to them with like 2 different cheese related platters. Those bitches went to a French restaurant. What the fuck are you doing? It makes me so angry. Also, I can hear you. You're not as quiet as you think you are. Imagine being self-conscious about cheese. They made me self-conscious about it. Everybody accosted me. Those bitches. Those bitches. I'm sorry, the only B word I use for woman is beautiful. Unless they are unless I catch them. Yeah, the only B word I use for woman is bore. And Beyonce. Hold on. Yeah, I went to a party. That was really cool. That was nice. It was a nice party. Oh yeah, I met Dave Cap at that party. He just came to like hang out with people. He didn't go to Anime Expo at all, but he was like, oh, all my friends are gonna be there, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, so I met Dave Cap at the party. That was really, really cool. That's a homie. Did Dave apologize for the hot springs incident? No, I don't think. I only vaguely remember this now. I don't think any of us even talk about that anymore. Was it the Gothic Mansion party? I heard it was catered by Nobu. Oh, no, that was the party I went to afterwards. Yeah, that was really good. That was a good party too. I didn't stay for too long though, because I had a meet and greet the next day and I didn't want to be hungover. So I just went, I said like hi to a few people and then I left like around 1 a.m. Yeah, it was catered by Nobu. By the time we had got there though, they'd already eaten everything, which was fine because like low-key, I didn't really want to eat Nobu after coming from Vespertine. Sorry, bro. Like, it was just too gluttonous. Way too gluttonous. Was Wobo there? Fuck no. Wobo's in Australia. You're too young to experience hangovers. Just look at a glass of water and you'll be fine. Yeah. No, but I do get hungover. Even when I do look at glasses of water. I don't know what the problem is. I think the problem is that I was just an alcoholic. And I would have way, way, way too much. What was the name of the Michelin star restaurant again? It was called Vespertine. It is in... It was in, I don't know. It was in somewhere in LA. Have you been to a super fancy sushi place? I'm trying to remember. I think the most expensive sushi place I've been to is probably Nobu. But honestly, like, if I'm being honest, I think expensive sushi has diminishing returns. I think there's a ceiling for sushi. where you can't really get much better than that. And I've been to less expensive sushi restaurants and had, yeah, fish can only be so raw and so fresh, and I feel like there's a bit of a ceiling that gets hit. That's why, like, I don't really think it's worth going to Nobu for sushi. Like, go to Nobu for literally anything else. Get the black miso cod, bro. The black miso cod is fantastic. Like, you that's like the one thing that you low-key just can't get any better anywhere else. But yeah, there's been plenty of like mid or even like just straight up low price sushi restaurants I've been to that just had amazing sushi. And like, I don't really think expensive sushi is that much better. I really, really don't. I go to all you can eat sushi places and only order California rolls. That's okay. Raw fish freaks me out. It freaks a lot of people out, but I've passed the once I started eating nigiri, I stopped ordering rolls completely. Like, I developed such a palate for just like a fish with like a little dollop of something on it on a rice, and then I just dip it in soy sauce and wasabi a little bit on one corner, and it's like perfect for me. It's perfect. I love nigiri. It's fantastic. My favorite is yellowtail. My favorite's yellowtail. I've started to enjoy madai a lot recently, which is like snapper. And I think salmon is up there. Salmon is quickly becoming my new favorite, I think. I got squeamish about salmon once or twice because I had it kind of cheap and it was really soft. Do you think if you did a sushi taste, you could guess what gas station it came from? No. No. I like mackerel. I think I have had mackerel sashimi before, and I remember really liking it. It's fishy but kind of good. Hold on. I was going to. Yeah, I went to a couple parties. I met like a couple people. I met like the usual crew. All the usual crew was there. All my homies. I said hi to all my homies. I went to Numi's place for the 4th of July, and that was fucking awesome, okay? Cause she got like a box of legal fireworks, like little sparklers and stuff that we just started setting off in the road, just for fun. But because it was like a suburban California neighborhood, everybody had the same idea and they were way more willing to break the law. So the house right next to us had these like giga illegal Mexican fireworks that they were shooting off in the middle of the street, and it was fucking awesome. It was so fun. It was so fun. Every single car alarm was going off because they were the loudest and brightest fireworks I've ever seen in my entire life. It was awesome. It was so fun. But like it was cool because you could just like look around in a circle. You could just do a 360 and just see like fireworks on all sides. Those suburbs, those California suburbs take the 4th of July fucking seriously, dude. And like, obviously they're not going to get in trouble. Like, the police aren't going to go arrest everybody setting off fireworks on the 4th of July. Like, maybe if you're super, super unlucky, they might get you. But, like, nobody fucking cares or respects for the law at all. So everyone was just setting off, like industrial fireworks. It was really cool. It was really fun. It was because it was my first... Well, no, it wasn't my first 4th of July. I guess it was my first 4th of July living in LA. Yeah, LA, yeah. San Diego or smaller towns, not so much. Yeah. Did you hear any M80s, those super loud ones? I think maybe. Thank you for the prime, Rudy Tootie Utter Fruity. Or was it the one that like it goes in the sky and then it flashes like so bright that like you see it imprints on your eye and it just like does like a little sparkle? But those ones were insanely loud. Hold on, what are those called? M80s? M80 fireworks? M80s are just loud. They don't do anything else. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really, really cool. I like it. The fireworks that make it day. Well, yeah, no, they were leaving imprints on my eyes. It was cool. I liked it. It was fun. It was really, really fun. And then I did my meet and greet earlier that day, I think. Hi, Dave. Hi. I told them I met you. Hello, Dave. Hello. Yeah, they were low-key setting off bombs. they were literally just the house right next to us. We're just setting off fucking bombs, like just shooting them off from the street. And then at one point, I think Numi went over and she asked like where they had gotten them. And they said that every 4th of July, they fly to Vegas and they buy a box. I don't remember exactly what the box was called, but it, like, Newbie got a picture of it. And boy, like, they have no idea what's gonna hit them next year. They have no idea what is going to hit them next year because I think like we're gonna do the same thing. Like we might go to Vegas before and like stock up on the craziest, most illegal fireworks possible, and then come back and fucking mog them. Yes, I love subjecting my neighbors to the 100,000 kiloton dynamite super fuck up for 3 hours at 1 a.m. after 4th of July. Well, it was, I actually noticed this, at least in that neighborhood specifically, everybody stopped doing fireworks after 10 p.m. Everybody stopped because I think it's just the polite thing to do. And I think at least in that neighborhood, they knew that it was the polite thing to do. So it was okay. It was nice. Mm-hmm. You're so fucking lucky. Yeah. Yeah, probably. They do the same thing out here in North Carolina. South Carolina has a much looser fireworks law, so we have a bunch of people go south of the border, get a bunch of fireworks that are illegal locally, and go ham. Yeah. That's pretty much what they did. Yeah. That's literally what that family does every year is they fly to Vegas in the morning, they get fireworks, and then they fly back. I wonder how you fly fireworks. Is that allowed? I wonder if they had a private jet. Oh, they must. Maybe they hired a private jet. No, it is not. You ride them. You ride them back. You won't be able to fly them, but you can drive. Oh yeah, they probably just drive back with them because that's not that long. Junie, you narc. Whatever, dude, whatever. Hold on, how long is a drive? Like 4 hours. It's like 4 hours. That's not that bad. That's not that bad, especially for like a 1-day thing. They just fly in, they get their shit, they drive back. Wait, but what about the car? They fly the car. You know what? I don't care. We're gonna have to figure out the logistics on our own. How I learned to stop worrying and love bomb noise ordinances. I am low-key abusing and manipulating noise ordinances. Can't you rent the car? Yeah, but how would you? I guess, would you have to drive it back? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Oh, I guess maybe if you rent a car from one company, you could probably drive it back and then leave it at the same company location in a different area. I guess that makes sense. Sorry. Blah, blah. I'm stupid. I've never rented a car. Blah. Yeah, like a U-Haul. Well, I don't know. I've never done it. Renting is beneath Junie. Well, I just like, I don't know. If I go somewhere, I just Uber places. Yeah, you're not gonna get overcharged by renting now too, being under yeah, because I'm not 25 anymore. Yeah, I've only had 2-ish years where I could even legally do that. Did you not rent something when you moved from Alaska? No! You want to know how I moved? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember how I moved. From Alaska. No, I don't think I brought very much from Alaska. Wait, how did I move from Alaska? How did I get my PC down here? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. teleported. I don't know. Everything else, when I moved from Seattle to LA, I literally just boxed shit up. I boxed shit up and I sent it through UPS. I boxed up my PC and I sent it through UPS. Bold. I know. Oh, I know. That is brave. I know. But I didn't have enough stuff to U-Haul. It just felt like it was so unnecessary, and it would have taken like a week and a half, apparently. That sounds more expensive than renting a U-Haul. It really wasn't. It wasn't more expensive than that. I won't say it was cheap, because it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't the U-Haul just felt like such an unnecessary expense, and it would take so long, and I just really, really, really wanted to move and get back to streaming immediately. Wait, you moved from Alaska to California? Whoa, I've totally missed lore. Yeah, I grew up in Alaska. I grew up in a small town in Alaska. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like, I only recently started registering that. Like, my town was 7,000 people. It was really small. I had to make a lot. I had to learn a lot really quickly. I mean, I told you guys like the anecdote about how I didn't know how to pay for food at a restaurant because my family never went to restaurants. So like the first time I ever ate out on my own, like they took my credit card and I was like, I don't know why the fuck they did that. I don't know I don't know how to tip. How do I tip? Because I didn't know how. I was so confused. Because I was like, oh my God, they gave me back my credit card. Now I'm going to write down my tip. And now I just leave? But how do they charge me for the tip if I have my credit card? I was so fucking scared. I literally Googled it. I Googled it like in the restaurant. I was like, how do you pay? You're right. They shouldn't take your card. No, they do. They do. You put your card in, like they bring you a sleeve with your receipt in it and you put your card in the sleeve and then they take it away and they do all the processing and then they bring it back. Yes, they take your card. They take your card. What did Google say? Did you understand bar tabs though? I figured it out pretty quickly. That one wasn't as like an as notable first experience. Oh, they do take your card in the US. They bring the reader to you in the EU. Oh, I see. This might be a cultural difference then. That is interesting. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. Chat, there was more to this trip. More things happened. I still don't get bar tabs. You don't? It's not that bad. You just give them your card. You're like, can you keep it open for last name? They're like, yeah. And then you just pay it at the end of the day. I think it just keeps like the line moving, you know? So that they're not constantly like running back and forth, like bringing you your check for one drink and then, I don't know. Okay, so we also went to Universal. I didn't take any pictures at Universal. I thought Universal was fine. I thought it was fine. We went on what rides did we go on? I thought Universal was fine. But like, I'm gonna talk about this later. I think if you're in LA and you choose to go to Universal or Disneyland instead of Knott's Berry Farm, you straight up have been tricked. Like you, like just literally go to Knott's Berry Farm instead. Like I swear you will have so much more fun. Universal Harry Potter ride. I did like the Harry Potter ride. It was actually pretty cool. Hang on, let me see if I can find some videos or something. It was actually cool. It was a dark ride. Universal, the thing about Universal, it's literally all dark rides. Like Universal doesn't have any actual rides. Like they have the dinosaur one, like the Jurassic World. Here, I'll show you. Jurassic World Universal. This one, they have this one. Knott's sucks after they remove the time machine ride. No, dog. No. You don't understand. Knott's is so fucking fun, and I'll talk about it. It's like they just... It's just a dark ride. Like, you know, like if you don't know what a dark ride is, it's literally just an exhibit ride. Like you just go through it really slowly, you look at their animatronics, and then there's like a mosasaur and a screen, and that's kind of cool, I guess. I call them indoor rides. Yeah, the term is dark ride. It's just people tend to get kind of confused when you say that because they're like, wait, does that mean the ride is dark? Not sometimes. Sometimes they're dark. Yeah. You're facing the wrong way on the ride, dumbass. Yeah, they spray you with a little water. People get freaky on those. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. There are some dark rides that are notorious for like people just having sex on them. Like. Anyways, I'm a little picky about dark rides. I will say that anytime I've gone to Disneyland, people have always really wanted to do Haunted Mansion because it's like a classic famous dark ride, and it is a fucking complete waste of time every single time. I just can't. It's so boring. It's so boring, and the line is literally like 2 hours long. It sucks so bad. This ride seems up your alley. I thought it was cool. Here, I'll show you. Here, and then you go, and there's a couple of animatronic dinosaurs. I really like dinosaurs, so I should have been having fun. But this one was broken for us, by the way. This one was completely still, but it was still making sound effects. It was just, but it wasn't moving literally an inch. It was funny. Who's nervous? Did you get a picture with Blue? No, I saw one of the guys puppeting the raptor, but I think we were on the way out. And yeah, and then they're like, oh my god. They're like, oh my god, the Indominus Rex has gotten out, and we don't know what the fuck to do. Cute. I don't think these were there on my ride. I don't think they were there. What the hell? Where's the part where you get eaten? It gets pretty close sometimes. I will say, deeper into the ride, here, the animatronics actually started to get really, really good. I was pretty underwhelmed at first though, but that motherfucker escapes every day. It really do. Yeah, so like the animatronics started to get like actually cool. Yeah, big fucker. Big fucker. She's so hard to impress. I low-key am, and that's why you should trust my judgment. It's Indominus now, not T-Rex. There is a T-Rex in this one. There is T-Rex in this one, but it's at the very end. Yeah, and then they start to raise you. It's like everything up to this point is so fucking boring, but after this it starts to get like a little fast. There's also a drop at the end, and you get a little bit wet, and that part is kind of nice. But it's like it's a pretty small drop. It's pretty okay. Yeah, there's a raptor doing construction up there. Whatever. When I did this ride in Florida, the guy next to me was much bigger than me, so the bar wasn't actually holding me for the drop. Whoa! Indominus Rex, all right? Yeah, like they made so many animatronics of the Indominus Rex. I guess they're not actually animatronics. Animatronics is like a really specific term. I guess they're just robots. This one especially looks really good. That happened to me too. I literally started floating off the ride during the drop. Dude, nice. That drop scared the shit out of me as a child in Florida because my parents lied to me and said it doesn't have a drop. Owned. Yeah, see, and then the T-Rex is at the end and it just like pops up because the light just shows up there and then they drop you. Whee! Did they do, hold on, did you know they have a secret words to skip the line? One time I went on the Harry Potter ride. One of the rides broke down. They gave it to us because we waited for so long, but then they gave us a secret word for the day to skip the line. My brother was trying to get secret word skips every line at Universal. What? They have a secret word? Like a secret day-to-day word? Oh, interesting. I didn't know. Anyways, I thought the animatronics were cool. I'm not gonna lie, the Harry Potter dark ride was actually pretty good. Like I'll only show you a tiny bit of it because frankly, there are just better rides to talk about, and all of them are at Knott's Berry Farm. It's like, yeah, it's like unironically, I enjoyed this dark ride. It's they use like screen effects, like the screens that sort of go around you, so like it feels like you're falling, you know. And they like rock your seat around, and then they transition you to a different area where there's like an animatronic that fucking, I don't know, like tries to bite you or something, and then they pivot you around to another screen and just, like fuck you up a little bit. It was actually all right. There's like a point where you like they flip you basically on your back. Because there's like a Willow animatronic that swings at you. Anyways, if you fuck with Harry Potter, this is basically the Harry Potter Avengers. Like, literally every single thing in Harry Potter is on this ride. This video is impossible to see. Yeah, it's the Harry Potter Avengers. Yeah, they go in. They're like, there's the dragon from the movie. There's the tree from the movie. There's the skull. There's more. There's Quidditch. There's the Dementor, and this is all a screen. I actually quite like the screen parts, but it is genuinely impossible to see. Anyways, if you actually go to Universal, instead of Knott's Berry Farm like a fucking moron, you should probably go on this ride because it was one of the ones that I actually liked. The Mummy, you definitely got to do the Mummy. There's no point showing a video of the Mummy because the Mummy is literally like, it's a super, super dark ride, and there's like 1 or 2 strobe light effects, and that's it. The Mummy is good. The Mummy is good. What's wrong with the Berry Farm? No. That's what I'm gonna say, is that you should like just go to Knott's Berry Farm instead. Thank you for the 37 months, Fuji. I bet it sucks. There's no moth. Yeah, the Mummy is just pitch black. It's just a pitch black little like baby roller coaster. Oh my god, dude, at Universal we also did the Mario Kart one. Thank God we had fast passes. That was maybe the worst ride I've ever been on in my entire life. It sucked so fucking bad, and the line was insanely long. It was a gimmick ride where they put like a VR headset on you, and they put you on like they put you on a little cart, and the cart does a little path, but you're supposed to, like, on this VR headset, like, there's other racers that go in front of you. You're supposed to throw shells at them with a button that you have, and it's just like, fuck, it is so fucking lame. It sucked, dude. It was horrible. I just do not recommend it at all. Having said that, though, the Mario area of Universal is genuinely really pretty. It's really, like, beautifully constructed. Mario World Universal. Like there's Mario, oh my god, the Mario Kart Dark Ride. This is horrible. Do not go on this. Like, it's genuinely really bad. Like, it's but look how beautiful the area is.
They were at Universal Studios checking out Super Nintendo World.
All right, shh. Okay, but like they got damn like animatron. They got robots. They got They got Yoshi doing a walk cycle. Wait, I think that's, oh my god, Yoshi is broken in this video. No! Did you find the secret Pikmin they place in this area? No, I didn't. Thank you for the 9 months, Eclipse. Okay, their Yoshi is broken, but it's supposed to have a walk cycle. Why is it's stuck? It's stuck. Dead Yoshi theory. That's so sad. Oh my god, he's talking about the dark ride.
These wristbands connect to your Universal Studios Hollywood app and track your progress.
Oh, I guess you could play like a mini game in the area, but we didn't do that.
Just crank as fast as possible to knock Goomba off the top of the hill. The faster you crank, the quicker Goomba tumbles.
Crank it, Shinji.
The Koopa Troopa Pow Block Punch Challenge requires you to...
Okay, we're not gonna watch too many of these videos because I don't want to get in trouble with DMCA or whatever. What are you saying sucked before talking about the Nintendo area? The Mario Kart ride. The Mario Kart ride was horrible. It was so bad. I'm trying to remember what else we did at Universal. We did like a few rides. I think honestly, if you go, like the ones you should go to is the Mummy, and like I guess the Harry Potter one was pretty okay. I thought, okay, we also went on the Transformers 3D ride. I thought it was hilarious. It was kind of fun, but things just kept on happening and exploding. And there's a point, it's like a 3D ride, so it's also a screen ride, where you're just like, you're like in a cart and the cart is shaking and like moving up and down, so you feel like you're diving, but you're really just looking at like a big screen that sort of wraps around you. It kind of feels like that. There's like a point that we're all completely baffled by. Yeah, Michael Bay Transformers. Where like your cart like zooms down an alley and there's like a guy standing to the side of the scene with like a hat, like holding his hand out, like looking at his phone or something, and we were like, who the fuck was that? Was that like an Easter egg or something? Anyways, if you go on it, look for the guy in the dark rainy alley. We were really confused. Does Universal have any actual rides? No. No, I guess the Mummy. The Mummy is an actual ride. But they literally almost have an actual ride. They literally almost do. Let me show you. This one isn't open yet, but this one genuinely looks fucking awesome. Yeah, infinite rides, but no rides. Like, it's just a bunch of potential rides. I'm trying to find a picture or video of this. They're making a Fast and Furious roller coaster at Universal. Apparently, it's already been tested. It's basically done. Like, staff have ridden it, but it's not going to be open for the public for another 2 days. So we literally just barely missed it. And guys, this roller coaster literally looks awesome. Like, it's an actual ride. It's Universal's first ever actual ride. I'm just trying to find a good picture of it or something. Yeah, rough, right? Hold on. Fast and Furious Drift. It's called Fast and Furious Drift. Okay, so here, I'll just show you like a little bit of it. It looks like pretty good. I hope they show like some of the peaks
that was my
in this
first
video.
reaction of seeing the.
Can you like pan around, buddy? Whee. Can you pan around? Can you show them? It actually looks a little slow now that I'm watching this video. It actually looks kind of slow. I don't know. It'll probably be more fun. It'll probably be more fun once you're on it. They all look slow on video. That's the thing about roller coasters, is literally all of them look slow on video. I'm gonna show you some shit that I went on at Knott's. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Universal is maybe having an actual ride. Yeah, look at that. Good for them. Good for them, man. Good for them. Anyways, I guess if you're like a big Harry Potter fan or something like that, it would be fun, but Universal. Yep. Universal Orlando is the one you want to go to if you want actual rides. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard, because Universal Orlando has like Velocicoaster and shit. From what I understand, all of like the Florida equivalents are better than the California equivalents. Like Florida or Orlando. Orlando's Georgia, right? Or is it Florida? I don't remember. Whatever. That one, their Universal is better than California Universal. Disney World is better than Disneyland. Orlando is Florida. Okay. If you want rides, you got to go to Cedar Point. Yeah. But like, isn't Cedar Point in Ohio? Like, fuck, dude. You just got to travel specifically like to go to Cedar Point, because what else is there? Yeah. Anyways, here. Yeah, it's kind of fucked. Yeah, Universal was fun. Yeah, I went with Egg and some buddies. Six Flags Dallas. I'm begging you. I promise it's gas. I believe you. I believe you. But we were like low-key, we should, like, if we wanted to go on actual rides, we should have just gone to Six Flags today. And then I think I had like dinner with my agent that day. That was nice. That was nice as well. And then we went to Knott's, chat, and I went to a couple of Knott's Berry Farm rides that I hadn't been on before. First of all, okay, I also have to reiterate, if you're in the area for like Anime Expo or a convention, and you want to go to a theme park, go to fucking Knott's. Do not go to Disney. Do not go to Universal. Go to fucking Knott's or Six Flags. Like, this shit was so fun. Like, Knott's is awesome. First of all, like, okay, so once you go to Knott's Berry Farm, immediately queue up for Ghost Rider, okay? Ghost Rider Knott's here. Ghost Rider is the longest and fastest wooden roller coaster on the West Coast, and it is fucking fantastic. It's literally like, it's their best ride by a long shot. It's so fucking fast. It's like, it's rattly. It's so fun. It's so good, dude. Aren't wooden coasters super shaky? Yeah. It's like, it's kind of intense. It's kind of scary, but I don't really think it's scary. I think it's really, really, really fun. Yeah, wood coasters are like low-key the best. I don't know. I'm kind of new to all of this. It's like, it's fucking awesome. It's so fun. But the problem with Ghost Rider though is that there's always a really long queue. So you gotta plan for it. Like, you just have to show up and just immediately queue up for it. But like, if you're tight on time and you have to choose one roller coaster, you have to do Ghost Rider. It's fucking so good. Yeah, and then you're at the top and you're really, really high up. I don't know exactly how high it is, but it's like, wee! It's so fast. It's so fucking fast, dude. And it's like rattly, and it like fucks you, dude. It like fucks you. Like on these curves, those are called like lateral G-forces. So they push you to the side. And I'm gonna talk more about G-forces later, because I went on another roller coaster with a type of G-force I've never experienced before, and I almost passed out. and I'm gonna tell you about that too. But these are just like lateral and negative G-forces. So negative G-forces are when you go, like, your ass like is in the air basically, like you're flying, like you feel like you're gonna fall out, and those are the ones I really like. And it's insanely long. Like, isn't this like crazy long? It's like insane. These hills at the end, like everything just feels so intense. Like, literally everything just feels like insane the entire time. It's so fun. Yeah, and that's it. That's Ghost Rider. That's Ghost Rider. You literally just gotta go on Ghost Rider. Like, it's gonna fuck you up, man. It's awesome. Yeah, anyway, so I immediately went on Ghost Rider, because of course. Because if you go to Knott's Berry Farm, that's what you're gonna do. And the queue wasn't that long. It was like 40 minutes when I was there. It was really good. Ghost Rider's great, but your neck will hurt after. I've never been in any pain afterwards. And then... this was my second time at Knott's Berry Farm. I also really wanted to do Accelerator, but Accelerator was closed today. Accelerator is also just like a really cool novelty ride. But Accelerator is a hydraulic launch coaster. So it goes like 0 to like 84 miles per, yeah, 0 to 82 miles per hour in 2 seconds. And it looks really scary from a distance too, because it goes directly up and then directly down. But it's really, really short. So it's honestly not that scary because it's honestly not that scary because it's so short. But it looks horrifying from a distance. And also, like, in all these videos, they look way slower than they actually are. Yeah, wee! Yippee! Yay! Yeah, and then that's it. Then the ride is literally over. But the launch of like Like, going from 0 to 82 miles per hour in 2 seconds is fucking insane. It feels crazy. Like, it's totally worth it to go on just to experience that launch. But it was closed. It was closed that time. Because the thing about hydraulic roller coasters is that they need a lot of maintenance for no reason. I want to say I'm so thankful for you returning, Junie. Without you, I had to interact with the Discord. They're freaks over there. I was so scared. Yay, well, I'm happy to be back too. I'm gonna info dump the fuck on you guys. I'm gonna info dump so much on you guys because the roller coaster autism like wore off on me, and now I know a lot of things. If the ride is that short, I feel like you may as well just inject yourself with adrenaline. Yeah, it's like really, really short, which is why like it's definitely like you definitely should go on it if you have time. But if you're like showing up at Knott's Berry Farm, you're like, oh my god, we have 1.5 hours. We only have time to do one ride. Just do Ghost Rider. Just do Ghost Rider, and then Accelerator is also really, really good. This one, okay, so last time I went, I couldn't go on Silver Bullet because we were waiting in line to do Silver Bullet, and they like closed it. They closed it. And Silver Bullet is what is it called? It's like a lateral inversion coaster. So basically how it hold on. Inverted. Oh, it looks like you. Thank you, Google AI. Yeah. So it's like this. It's like, oh, I gotta move my big fat head. Yeah, they put the straps over your shoulders, right? Because your feet are down. Okay. Okay. So here's. Let me explain what like the G-forces are, chat, okay? So Silver Bullet is not known for being a scary roller coaster. But I had talked to a mutual friend before going to the park, and they were like, yeah, Silver Bullet is the only roller coaster I have ever had a panic attack on. So I was like, holy shit. I mean, okay, well, I'm totally going on Silver Bullet because like Ghost Rider is fucking scary and I love Ghost Rider. So, okay, so here's the problem, chat. Here's the problem. There are different kind of G-forces with roller coasters, obviously. Because they're you got your negative G-forces, which is like when you're going over hills and your ass like leaves the seat. There's lateral G-forces, which is like when you're taking a really sharp turn and you get thrown to like the side and you feel like you're gonna fly off the roller coaster. And then there's positive G-forces, which is when you get pushed back into the roller coaster. You get like pushed down into the roller coaster, okay? And like what happens is like the blood gets like pushed into your body instead of into your head. And like negative G-forces means the blood gets pushed into your head, okay? Because that's like where your blood is going at the time, okay? All right. So Silver Bullet is all about positive G-forces, which is like you're dangling and they like spin you upside down and they like corkscrew you. And it's all about like pushing all of the blood out of your head into your body. And this was really fun. That first loop was really fun. These loops, like you go upside down here. You're just upside down. It's really fun. Around here, around these curves, around these corkscrews, chat. I have to make something clear. Oh my gosh, thank you for the tier 3 deep wing. Thank you so much. I was on the very last cart and they put me on the very outside corner. So normally that wouldn't matter on like other types of roller coasters. But it mattered here. It mattered here on the very outside corner. So I was getting the like more intense, like the most intense possible experience. And it like picked me up, dude, and it fucking like hate crimed me. Like I don't know if it figured like Silver Bullet. like figured out I was like a woman or that like I watched anime or something, because it fucking hate crimes me. About here on the ride, chat, I started graying the fuck out. Like, if you like, graying out is when you're on a roller coaster and the blood like leaves your head so much that like the color drains from your vision. And I started seeing stars, and I started like the darkness started creeping in at the corners. And this was the first ever time I was on a roller coaster and I had the thought, oh my God, what if I have a pre-existing medical condition? I said, oh my fucking God. I'm like doing these corkscrews. I like don't even want to watch this. I'm doing these corkscrews and I'm like, oh my fucking God. What if I have a pre-existing medical condition and I'm literally going to black out? And by the time it ended, I was like begging for it to be over. I was like, holy fucking shit, holy fucking shit. I literally hated that. I hated Silver Bullet. It wasn't scary. It was fun. Like, it was fun. Like, I liked the idea of like going upside down and doing that shit. Like, that was fun. But I've decided I hate positive G-forces so much. They make me so, I got off and I was like stunned. I was like, guys, I really didn't like that. Yeah, I did fighter pilot centrifuge once. I got subjected to 5 Gs. Yeah, and this is the type of shit that makes fighter pilots pass out when they're ascending. It's exactly the same experience. And some people, I don't want to like discourage people. Some people literally love this. They literally love these types of roller coasters. They love positive Gs. They love graying out. Like roller coaster, like actual roller coaster heads, like they seek out rides that make them gray out. But I grayed out for the first time ever on this ride, and I literally hated it. I hated it so fucking much. I was like, I'm never getting on this shit again. And if I'm gonna look up every roller coaster in advance to find out if it's like a positive G roller coaster or like a negative G or like other types of shit. Oh, I hated it. I'm like sweating even thinking about it. Because you guys know me. I think I'm a little bit anemic, and even getting my blood drawn, like I guess maybe I'm really in tune with my body. But if I feel something wrong with my body, I just start freaking out. Like I get my blood drawn and I swear to God I can feel it leave me. And like, obviously, like, last time it happened, like, the doctor, like, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you, like, 10 minutes. You can sit in here for a while. Because I was just, like, staring out the window, just, like, breathing and, like, sweating. Because I really, really don't like it. I've been getting worse at blood draws over time. Yeah, I feel the same way. I think this is just part of me that I'm never, ever, ever gonna lose. Anyways, I also, for the first time, I did hang time, and hang time was really fun. Hang time. Chat, look at hang time. Anyways, let's talk about one that I liked. One that is horrifying, one that is probably horrific to you guys. Oh my God, Juniper. Somebody in chat said. Okay, so Hang Time is really weird. They're by a specific German company that only does like really strange experimental roller coasters. Like they do shit that makes people go genuinely, what the fuck were you thinking? So here's the drop. Here's the hang time drop. The hang time drop is 96 degrees. It's more than vertical. It's over vertical. It's and they put you backward. Wee, wee, and then they and then they hold you right here. Designs by the devil. Yeah, those Germans be making roller coasters, man. They be making roller coasters. Yeah, and then they drop you at more than 90 degrees. They drop you at more than vertical. I'm gonna show you a video of the actual roller coaster. I searched Ghost Rider hang time. You need to check out Carolina Cobra if you like shit like this. I think I really like shit like this. I think I really, really like it. I think I'm going to. That's not bad. I thought it was the other way. No, it really isn't that bad. Guys, it's not that bad. Like this one and Accelerator look completely horrifying from a distance. This part is horrific. They put you completely on your back and you just go up. And like you literally feel like you're gonna slide out.
This is different.
There was this dad behind me in line, by the way. There was this dad that was like so fucking scared. He was so scared. And he was like, whew, guys, oh my gosh, my hands are sweating. He was like talking about how nervous he was, and it actually made me feel a little bit better because I was like, okay, you and me, this dad I've never spoken to, we're gonna get through this together. And like around this time, like when we were all like literally on our backs, he was like, okay, well, there's no going back now. I was like, it's okay, don't worry, buddy, don't worry, you're gonna be okay, it's gonna be so fine. Wee! And then you're at the top, and then you start to go down, and then they just hold you. And they hold you for like 7 fucking seconds, and they're like, look at what we're about to do to you, bro. Wee! It's really fast. Like all these are they look way slower on camera for some reason. Whee! And this one was really, really fun. It made me feel a lot better because after Silver Bullet, I like low-key felt traumatized. I was like, I don't know if I want to do any more today.
That was awesome.
But this one was really fucking fun. Your friend was right, bro. Yeah. My friend who said that Silver Bullet was the only roller coaster that almost made them pass, that gave them an actual panic attack. I believe them now. That was horrible. I hate positive G's. I think that was, oh my god, man. Anyways, it was really, really fun. Thank you for the Prime Unusual Hero. Thank you. I take this over open covered water slides. I almost slipped out. What the fuck? Is it plus 2 Gs? So wait, is Silver Bullet plus 2 Gs? Fighter pilots are like 5 Gs, right? Hold on, I'm gonna Google. How many? I'm just doing a plus 2 joke. Oh, okay. Silver Bullet and Knott's Berry Farm pulls exactly 3 positive Gs across its layout. However, coaster enthusiasts note that the train's final intense helix over the lake can slightly push over 4 Gs. How many positive Gs is like just an average fighter pilot takeoff? What? Wait, wait, hold on. Okay, this is Google AI, so I don't know if this is true. Most standard ones, pilots usually experience less than 1 positive G. However, during an intense aircraft carrier catapult launch, the rapid acceleration can briefly produce up to 4 positive Gs. Huh. So, okay. No. I'm sure there's some that do more. Yeah, that's different. I'm sure that dogfighting maneuvers are usually up to 10 Gs. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, at least I know I'm never like it's a little too late for my ass to join the Air Force, but I don't think I would anyways, you know? Like sorry, I have a duty. I have a duty of being an anime woman on the internet. I have a duty. 4G's probably goes crazy if you're fat. Kuchop, what the fuck? I have a special duty. Yeah, so I mean, it looks like some launches get some fighter launches get up to 4 Gs, and Silver Bullet can get to 4 Gs. That's interesting. Interesting. Six Flags Over Texas is the highest G-force coaster. I forgot about Shockwave. It's like 5.5. I would literally never, ever, 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 ever do that. Never, ever, ever, ever. Literally, give me negative Gs. Give me lateral Gs. Like drop me 200 feet. Give me a roller coaster that go up and down and does some turns, please, God. But never, ever, ever put me on like a lateral inversion roller coaster again. I just won't. I just won't do that. You were at the back corner, so you probably got close to 5 Gs. Dude, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Dude, I feel like actually traumatized. It probably wasn't even that bad. I think I'm just really sensitive to feelings like that. Man, you'd hate being on the surface of Jupiter. Yeah, probably. Probably. Vertigo roller coasters suck. No, do you mean like the vertical, like big drops? I like those. I like those. I didn't think I did when I was a kid. I didn't like the feeling in my stomach, but now that I've done a few that like really good ones, like Ghost Rider is really good. It's such a fun ride, and now I want to go on more and more and more of them. Have you ever been on a ride like the Cranium Shaker from Dire Wimpy Kid? No, I think I only do roller coasters. I usually only have time to. You know? This bitch would die if she was on the surface of Neptune. Yeah, probably. Intimidator 305 has a G-force of 4.5. But isn't Intimidator 305 like really, really long as well? Like it's super, super, super long. G-force of 4.5. So I could have been experiencing like Intimidator amounts of G-force maybe. Oh. Yep. I don't know what they replaced King to Ka with, but if you come by New York, the day trip to New Jersey is worth it for Six Flags. Ooh, I actually am probably gonna be coming by New York once or twice this fall. Yeah, I probably will. The trip to New Jersey is worth it. So interesting. Yeah, what did they... I remember... I've heard of King to Ka. Well, wasn't it because King to Ka was a hydraulic launch? And, like, hydraulic launches are just, like, miserable to maintain. Yeah, they're money sinks. They're constantly in maintenance. That's why Accelerator was closed today, probably, was because it probably had to undergo maintenance, which sucks because it is really short, but it's such a cool novelty ride. Like it's totally worth it, even if it's really short. Yeah, anyways, I'm like a new like burgeoning roller coaster autist, so so you're gonna be hearing about this anytime I travel from now on, probably. Anytime. I've even been thinking about skydiving lately, chat. I don't know what's going on with me. I've been thinking about skydiving. I think I could. I don't think I'm ready yet, but I think I could skydive. Have you binged any roller coaster YouTube channels? I'm starting to a little bit. Also, if you've ever been to New York, I'm your guy for zoos and museums. I've been giving tours since the pandemic. Oh, cool. I did go to the Natural History Museum last time I was in New York, and I really, really liked it. I really did. Wait, can I show you? Natural History Museum, obviously, like the dinosaurs are the best part, and the fossils are just insane. Like, especially in person. Like, they're just so, like pictures and videos like literally just don't do it justice until you're actually underneath them and you're like, holy fuck, this is like the biggest thing in the entire universe. What am I looking at here? And it's literally just like a fucking Pussysaurus or something. And you're just looking at it like, this is incredible. But Oh, I think I also did the butterfly room in the Natural History Museum. I went alone too, which was kind of nice. Like I don't usually go to places alone, but I went to the History Museum alone. And then afterwards, I went to a bar just to get some food that was like right outside. And there was some woman there. And we just like sat and talked about her children's book about dinosaurs that she was writing. Like POV, like dinosaurs. Like POV, you are a dinosaur. Not like about dinosaurs, you know? Hold on, but if you go, you gotta go to the Gem and Mineral Hall, okay? Is there any, like, panning shots of, like, the whole place? There's probably not. There's probably not. It's probably not. But you gotta go look at these fucking rocks, dude. Cue that one Germa clip. Yeah. These rocks are outrageous. You have no idea. Are there any panning shots of like the whole inside? Because it's like really, it's just like a really beautiful display, and these are just gems. Oh yeah. It's just like crazy. Holy fucking fuck, those rocks of yours are absurd. Holy fucking fuck. Like, what even is this? This is mold. This is the shit I was growing in my refrigerator. H&K guys, me losing their shit about right now. Dude, I'm an H&K gal. I love Land of the Lustrous. Like, this is just some mold. Just, and there's so many that you're just like, what? How the fuck does this even exist? How did nature make a blue cube? What are you? What are you? We have no idea. Like, oh, this is just like a vein of silver or something? Why does it look like that? What if these rocks were gay women? Hey, we don't know what they are. We don't know what they are. They're like the Land of the Lustrous characters are just the most gendered things ever. We have no fucking idea. Like, what? You gotta go here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I guess Steven Universe. Sorry, there's like two types of people in the world, and it's Land of the Lustrous people and Steven Universe people. Like, I forgot that Steven Universe exists. My bad. Oh goodness, sorry. sorry, my chest is fluid. My chest is very fluid. I happen to be both. Good chatter, good. You probably know so much about rocks. You probably don't. You probably like look at them. Steven Universe is about rocks? See, that's what I'm saying. Watching the Silver Bullet vid made her sick. Dude, I actually was getting uncomfortable all over again watching that video. Because it looks cool. Like, it looks really fun. But you just have no idea how it makes you feel until you're on it. Like, you feel insane. Land of the Lustrous Season 2 win, please. That was the most beautiful CG anime I've ever seen. Dude, I went to a party one time with a guy who said he used to work at Studio Orange, and I was like, Land of the Lustrous? And he was like, don't keep your hopes up, bro. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen, chat. I don't think it's gonna happen. And why? And why? What happened? Why is everyone looking up? Junie, did you see that animator who worked on Steven Universe that drew ship art of himself and Pearl and also drew the creators approving the relationship, and then he got fired for it? What if I did something like that with you? Why did he get fired for it? Why does nobody like bits anymore? Why is everyone fucking scared of jokes and bits? Why is everyone scared of a little bit of self-insert, you know? It's funny. Come on. It's funny. He drew himself dating Pearl. No one's allowed to be funny. As a knower, Orange is almost certainly not making another season of H&K. I just wish I knew why. I just wish they would publicly be like, oh yeah, it was too expensive, or oh yeah, there's like maybe a licensing issue, or like, oh, we just don't know how to adapt the rest of it because it's so it's so insane and weird. I don't know, man. It's fucking whatever. No, it's cool. No, that's all right. Yeah, or like, sorry, like underperformed, so we're probably not gonna make any more. Yeah, at least the original. Yeah, the manga's good. Yeah, just read the manga. Just read the manga. It's all right. I would like to know. I would like just a little bit of closure. I'm not even mad. I'm literally not even mad. I'm just so curious. They're probably still doing the Trigun stuff. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to go back. I don't think they're going to. They're not going to. Shout out Rent a Girlfriend. Yeah, shout out. At least we still have Rent a Girlfriend. Thank God. Thank God, dude. I don't know what I would do. Wait, guys. Okay, this is a complete hard pivot. But did you see? Okay, so I actually don't even know if I should bring this up on stream. Okay, like listen, we've gotten a little dark lately, so it's probably okay. Did you see that thing going around about the pilot that was like the flying instructor that was like flying a girl who's learning how to fly, and he handed her the controls. He was like, well, you know what to do, and then he like jumped out of the plane and committed suicide. okay, I'm laughing not because suicide is funny, but because it's like low-key beast mode. That's like it's like low-key beast mode. He was like, you know what to do, and then she landed the plane successfully. You need to leave. I'm sorry. She did it. She was fine. Like, she landed the plane, but like, holy fucking shit. Junie, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how they would adapt the last 3 volumes of Lands. It gets so wild. Yeah. And that woman's name was Juniper Actias. I think Ground Control called it a basically perfect landing. You know what to do. he said now it's your turn. He did the fucking he did the Hero Academia like one for all, like pointing backwards, like now it's your turn, and just like yeeted himself out of the plane. Sorry, it's horrible. It's horrible, obviously, but it's just like absolutely an insane story. It's so fucking crazy. Oh, he taught her everything he knew and Master Uguayed out. You think we're gonna get in trouble for calling a real man saying that he Master Uguayed? Whatever. Nah. No, we're gonna be alright. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, what else? Yeah, that was Knots, and then that was done. And then I'm back. And I'm really happy to be back. How much secondhand bong smoke does she ingest to keep coughing? I really didn't smoke shit, man. Actually, no, I did. I smoked like a little bit of weed, but only because my friends were passing it around. But that was like a few days ago. That shouldn't mean anything. I did cough on it because I'm like a pussy. I'm a pussy, dude. I started coughing on like my second hit. Friends starts with E and ends with G. Yeah, I've no idea. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, who the fuck in the world would I possibly have like taken a hit with? Like, dude, I don't know. Damn, anybody craving breakfast food? Damn, you know this one easy trick to instantly elevate your ramen? You just add one. Fill in the blank. Yeah, it was Dave Cap. Yeah. I guess so cool. I saw her in that suit at the Nikkei booth. That was awesome. That was really cool. I hope I get to do something like that someday. I think I want to. I think maybe like a year or so ago, it would have been too much for me. But I think now I want to. I think now I want to do things like that. I think it would be exciting. Guys, why didn't she say egg? I was doing a bit. Yeah, Matara as well. Matara also did a cosplay. Those arms, those custom made cockroach arms are awesome. So cool. I actually met the person who made those arms at that mansion party. And I'm gonna get in touch with them because I am really curious. And I actually, she told me that I'd actually shot her down before because I was like, you don't want to try to recreate any of this. Like you're gonna bite off more than you can chew. And she was like, do you believe me now? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. Why do you and Egg have the same mannerisms? Everybody I hang out with often rubs off on me. I don't really know what it is. I don't know if it's like if it's how I social chameleon as a weird person, as like a basically an alien, if I like copying people because I think some of the things that they do are endearing. Or if it's just how most people are. maybe this is a thing that most people do. I'm absorbent. I absorb. I'm a skinwalker. I believe you mentioned there was stuff you were trying yourself with Ava foam. Yeah, I did. I did make a set of antenna. But yeah, like from hand. I made that out of clay and Ava foam. Is it Eva foam? Whatever. It doesn't matter. But the problem was I didn't really, because I had never made anything like that. I didn't really know how to attach them to a headband. So I sort of glued them to clips and then I clipped them onto the headbands and it ended up just looking like just not, you know? It just didn't work with the clips. It's not something, it wasn't very like professional looking. Mirroring is a common thing with autism. I just don't know. I just don't know. Like I said, I literally, like, when I went in to, like, request, like, ADHD screening, I literally told them I do not want an autism diagnosis. I don't care. I literally don't even care. Like, skip it. I don't want it. Join us in the Tism gang, Junie. I think I do, but I don't fucking, I don't care. It's not like you can take a pill for it. The fuck? I'm here for stimulants, man. I have a gun in my bag, and if you don't give me Adderall, I'm literally putting it in my mouth. Like, I don't. Joke! Junie now torturing cosplayers as well as artists. Oh, speaking of Ava, what are your thoughts on a new series being worked on? When I saw the trailer and they were starting the trailer and they were like new Evangelion series, because I think I saw it on oh my god, where was it? Was it like were we when we were live? What, because did it get like revealed at a game awards show or something? Or am I insane? I don't know. Yeah, by Yoko Taro. I said, I think I have mixed feelings. I really fucking don't want any more Ava content. I really don't want any more. I really don't. But then I saw Yoko Taro and I was like, all right, like surely you're gonna do some weird shit with it and I'm kind of there for it. Like, oh, at least a little bit. Formative post for me was a tweet that was like, thank you, Nathan Fielder, for enabling my refusal to get an autism diagnosis because it's functionally useless and realistically the societal trade-offs don't outweigh the benefit of any personal potential development. And I realized I don't need that shit. I literally feel exactly the same way. Like literally there's no possible benefit. Like I mean, you know, like the personal development of actually going in and getting a big fucking stamp on your head that says like there are certain jobs you can never work is fucking like you're a moron. Like sorry, you're not a moron. A lot of people have because they felt like they would understand themselves a little bit better. But that was like that ended up being the entire plot of season 2 of Rehearsal is like don't get an autism diagnosis. Like low-key, that was what the point, that was what the takeaway was. That was what the takeaway was. The takeaway was like every commercial pilot is an undiagnosed autistic person. And if they got diagnosed or if they reached out for any kind of mental help at all, they would be blacklisted from the industry. It's really interesting. I really liked season 2 of The Rehearsal. Actually, people argue which one is better or worse, but I really like season 2 a lot. I thought season 1 was fine. Dave says, I mean, Ava's at this point where there are 3 different endings, making it seem like OG End of Ava and new OVAs are all just different versions of the show. So bring on another version, I say. Nobody's really failed the series yet. Yeah, it's like at that point, it's just like an IP where they just like toss it at somebody and they're like, I don't know, do your own spin on it, you know? It doesn't mean you have to acknowledge it as canon or anything. It's just like, oh, fuck it. Do something with these characters. Like, that's why like I don't really consider the rebuilds to be canon or anything like that. Just like personally. Canon is made up shit to argue over. Just have fun, man. Yeah. The OG and End of Ava for me are canon. Anyways, sorry for talking about Evangelion again. I'm really sorry. Somebody asked. Somebody did ask, though. And the trailer for the Yoko Taro Evangelion adaptation that he's working on has been going around Twitter again, I've noticed. Canon is for people who hate imagining a cow rotating in your head. She's so annoying. I'm so annoying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should go get a diagnosis. I'm not gonna do that. That's I'm not gonna do that, actually. I am really annoying, though. And I'm gonna get more annoying, probably. I mean, it wasn't Danganronpa. Oh my god, dude, I'm so excited for Danganronpa 2x2. Holy fucking shit, I think I'm gonna stream it. I think I have to stream it. That's so crazy. That's so insane. Reset the calendar. It has been 0 days since I have talked about Danganronpa again. It has been 0 days. Yeah, I'm so excited because I saw some people like I saw like updates about it. They said it's gonna be like 30 hours long. It's longer than the original Danganronpa 2. And it has more dialogue and it has more like personal things you can do with the characters. And I'm just like so fucking excited, dude. Probably closer to 40, to be honest. I think we just have to, I think I'm gonna stream Danganronpa. I don't care if it kills my channel. Like we could do it together. We can do it together. Okay. I've never heard you talk about Danganronpa, but it so tracks for you. You guys are gonna see what I mean. If you've never played any game in this series, you're gonna see what I mean, because Danganronpa is both horrible and incredibly charming and also good and also bad. It's so fun. I like it. Oh, I forgot to ask if you're coping well with the delay of 2x2. Time passes so fast, I kind of stopped caring about delays. Time just goes. It just goes, it goes. Kodaka said this new Danganronpa might be 2 Danganronpa in places. So I hope he's fully unhinged like Ultra Despair Girls. I never played Ultra Despair Girls, but I heard people didn't like it. I heard people thought it was fucking... What do you mean 2 Danganronpa for Danganronpa? It also said you have to play the original version before playing the new campaign. Well, I've already played Danganronpa 2, though. Danganronpa 3 was so ass, I thought the series was dead. A lot of a lot of people didn't like Danganronpa 3. I thought a lot of Danganronpa 3 was really good. I don't know. In retrospect, I don't know how I would feel about it now as like a 27-year-old compared to when I was playing it like in my shitty little wooden chair, like wrapped in a trillion blankets in my bedroom in Alaska as like an 18-year-old or something. Which one, 3 or V3? I think they mean V3. 3 is the anime adaptation, right? Why did they do it like that? Why do we have Danganronpa 1, 2, 3 the anime and V3 the video game? I don't know. I don't think you need to watch the anime. Has it been that long? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know if I've ever properly enunciated how fucking shit like my room in Alaska was as well. I had like this like vintage wooden chair and this tiny ass desk that was like obviously made for like a 12-year-old. So I could like barely fit on it, and I had to hunch over my computer, and I was constantly freezing to death. Was it a rocking chair? No, it was like, let me even find like an equivalent. And I would put blankets on the seat of the chair so that it wouldn't be just wood, but it was just wood. I think it had a cushion at some point, but it was like really old. So yeah, it was like a dining chair basically, but worse. It was like for a kid. Toby Fox even did a nod to Danganronpa in chapter 5. Every V3 hater is gonna cry themselves to sleep. Was there a Danganronpa reference? I missed it. Funniest part is your folks getting a heater for your room the moment you moved out. Yeah, because I used to sleep like in this. It was on the first floor, and we didn't really use a thermostat. We used like a wood stove because my parents were really frugal. But actually, in retrospect, I think now as an adult, I kind of am starting to realize that my parents were actually just not making very much money, which was also probably why my favorite meal that I ever had at when I was living at home was taco salad. But we used a wood stove, and the wood stove was on the second floor. So there was like no heat in my room, or there was like very little heat because the thermostat was like turned up a tiny bit. And literally the second I moved out and my parents moved down into that room because they were just rearranging the house, they got a fucking space heater and an electric blanket. I was like, dog, I lived there. I was in there. And I still have habits. I still have habits of like, it took me years and years and years to stop wearing like a full fluffy bathrobe just around my like house or like wherever I was living or like my apartment or anything, because I was like trying to stay warm and like wearing wool socks all the time. I sleep with socks even now because I don't like my feet feeling cold. I wear socks literally everywhere. She still wears too much. She ends up taking off her pants every stream. Yeah, that's true. But now it's because I actually live in a hotter area. Yeah, now it's like tiny ass shorts. Eventually I had to confront those demons and start dressing appropriately for the weather instead of like, you know those Snuggie hoodies? What are they called? It's like both a blanket and a hoodie. They're like gigantic, boxy, fluffy ass hoodie things. Yeah. They're called that. An hoodie? Maybe that's a brand of them. They're basically like a duo, like big, dense, fluffy hoodie blanket that like goes all the way down to your knees. And I wore that shit literally every single day when I lived in Alaska, and I never washed it either. Bah. Yeah, it got crusty. What else was I gonna do, man? It was cold. I was cold, okay? That's my rancid ass Oshi. Yeah, I'm like disgusting. Juniper, answer the question of the ages. Which is superior, hot pants, jorts, bike shorts, or basketball shorts? Hold on. Can I be honest? I do wear jorts sometimes. Oh, I also wear hot pants now that I'm looking at these. Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't wear the hot pants that show like a lot of ass. I don't wear those. But I think I don't know. Juniper denim hater Actias wears jorts sometimes. But they're not like long. They're honestly more like hot pants. They're like denim hot pants. Does that count? Oh, really? Coming from denim hater. But like I don't wear them like I only wear them if I need to like run to the grocery store. So jorts. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Jorts. Fine, I wear jorts. but not as like a style piece. Like just if I need to put something on really fast. But I don't obviously my style is more like I'm saddened, but I accept the answer. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Obviously my style is mall goth. But like, yeah, I have like normal t-shirts and like fucking, yeah, fine. I have jorts. I have jorts that I put on and then I run to the grocery store and some like homeless person on fence screams at me because I'm wearing jorts and I have long ass legs and I'm basically I'm basically asking for it. I'm basically asking to be screamed at by like some LA druggie. Anyways, my first day in LA, while I was waiting for my ride, I watched a man get knocked out in the streets. LA really is an enabled PvP zone. It really is. Junie, are you ready for D&D today? I am. We have like, apparently Brett needs us to show up a little bit early because he's trying a new server. So I'm probably gonna dip like pretty soon. By the way, while we're talking about media you would enjoy, I recommend the manga Make the Exorcist Fall in Love. I have heard of Make the Exorcist Fall in Love. Plus it's finishing soon, so it's a good time to pick it up. I've heard this one has started to get more popular. I think I've seen like panels from it and shit. I've heard it's peak. I've heard it's really good. And I gotta get into a new manga anyways. I feel like I missed out. I visited for Bao's concert and I didn't see a single wild ass thing happen in LA. I think it was, who was it? I think Glaric was saying at the beginning of stream that that LA was a lot nicer than he expected. And yeah, it is. It is like, it depends on the area, obviously, but there are some really nice neighborhoods. Really nice neighborhoods. Did you let Silas carry you at AX? No. No, I don't play Love in Deep Space. I don't play Love in Deep Space, and I also like I don't think I want anybody to pick me up. I think I would I have tall woman complex where I just kind of feel awkward. Not even the VTuber lawyer. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. Some of those girls were going wild to those cosplayers. Dad, I saw one girl literally jump into them. Sorry for picking you up then. No, you can do it, Egg. You can do it. But I don't think I would. I don't think I would approach like a hot cosplayer and be like, "Can you please pick me up?" I don't think that's my universe. I just don't think that's the universe I live in. That's not the type of thing I really like. Power bomb this moth. Dude, Egg, you should have thrown me so my head bounced off the concrete. You should have thrown me as hard as I fucking could, like down, like you're kicking me down in Super Smash Brothers. That would have been really cool. I wanted to. I stopped myself. I'm worried that if I go to see one of these cosplayers and they pick me up or whatever, cause I don't know, I'm being blackmailed to do something like that. My aggro radius is gonna kick in, my taunt is gonna kick in and they're just immediately gonna sprint at the wall and try to ram my head into the wall as hard as they fucking can. That's probably gonna happen. I can't trust anybody. What if I accidentally enable aggro? What if they turn red and hostile? Is the worst case scenario for a taller woman someone tries to pick you up but can't? It is kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing. It's embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing for them. I just don't want to. I just like, I don't know. I think I also just don't really like feeling like small and pick upable. I like to feel a little more elegant than that, you know? I don't want to be at someone's mercy. Exactly. I don't think I like that. I want to be more elegant than that. No, you can't pick me up, but you're very polite for asking. But you're so small and pick upable. Bitch, I'm not. Bitch, I'm not. I'm a Great Dane. No. I'm only like 106 pounds, so one of my friends, So one of my friends sometimes walks over to me and picks me up like a cat. I would hate that. I would literally hate that. Even when I had like partners in the past who tried to pick me up, I'd be like, put me the fuck down. Ow. Stop. Bro, you gotta eat. You weigh like nothing, bro. I could have carried you around. Really? Really? Is your new D&D starting today? No, it is starting next Monday, and I'm really, really excited. I'm so fucking excited, dude. I think our chemistry is really, really good. Like we literally all just talked about how much we like our chemistry. You and Girl DM finally managed to like meet each other, right? Because you guys kept missing each other. But I think I saw one of you tweet about it. Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna wait for an answer. Yeah, it'll be good. I mean, the shorts are already doing crazy numbers on YouTube, so I think people are really excited. No, I actually missed her like a fool. Maybe I was thinking of like other people bumping into each other. What the hell, bro? What the hell? Dude, we were just talking about it. We were just talking about how like good we think the dynamics are. Especially like shit. I feel like shit with VTubers is always kind of a risk. Because a lot of them are really new, and a lot of them are like trying to entertain their chats or whatever. So there's a lot of like screaming over each other and trying to be as funny as possible. But it just felt like everybody that we're playing with is very like mature and collected and has like a semblance of comedic timing and can give each other a little bit of space. Recently medicated VTuber nervous about unmedicated VTubers. And I'm a hypocrite, by the way. Like apparently my podcast etiquette isn't very good. Juniper, who's your favorite character you played in a D&D campaign? Oh my god, Tommy. Holy fuck, Tommy. Tommy is my absolute favorite. That was just one dude, bro. Yeah, but I think he was right. I think I probably interrupted like once or twice. Because I think maybe I probably wanted to say something and I was scared that they were going to move on too fast if I didn't manage to like get it in. Because that happens to me a lot. That happens to me a lot. I do really like Goulash as well, but there was just something different about Tommy. Tommy was special. No, it's okay. It's okay, chat. Like I'm not hurt, by the way. You don't have to be like no, you were like totally fine. Like I might have been totally fine, but also like I that probably was the case, you know? I probably did like, oh, I want to squeeze this in like really fast before they move on to the next topic, and I probably like interrupted one or two sentences. I don't know. I literally listened to Come Town, like like I like those podcasts. Cometown mentioned? Yeah. Yeah, I like Cometown. I like Last Podcast on the Left. I really like podcasts that are just full of really fucking annoying people. I don't know why. I think it's just like... I also like chiller things as well, but... It's like, it's entertaining enough for me. Especially if I'm like drawing or working. I like the drama. Like Sleepy Cabin. I think I've listened to a few episodes of Sleepy Cabin. Yeah. She's into the manosphere. Those are not manosphere podcasts. They're literally... Oh, you mean like listening to like the most annoying possible people? Ever heard of acceptable losses? I don't think so. Hey, chat, I actually have to take off. It's coming up on the time, and Brett wanted us to be there a little bit early because he's swapping over a server, and he wants to make sure everything is working because Foundry is, like, low-key fucking garbage. Is Brett yelling at you? No. No, he just said he wanted people to be early. He said it, like, many, many hours ago, and I just... She can't stand us anymore. Next room on Friday? Actually, because... Oh god, I'm actually gonna keep you updated, guys, because, I do have time to stream after BBEG tomorrow, but I might need to take a second and set things up for that new stream format I'm gonna try. So it depends. It depends on if I have time, you know. Hi, Elvie. Hi. Are we getting tossed to? Probably Brett. Probably Brett, because I'm about to raid into him. I think I need to raid. I mean, I'm about to go play with him, so I should raid into him, is what I was trying to say. Oh, fuck. Brett. Oh, World of Io, I mean. World of Io. I'll raid into World of Io. Curse of Strahd is almost over. We probably only have a couple of sessions left in it. Depending on how much we gun it. After Curse of Strahd, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not Brett. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. We're almost done with all of Curse of Strahd. It has gone so long. It's gone so fucking long. Yeah, I think the plan was we were gonna rotate in Rime of the Frost Maiden, but obviously I think that was the plan. We were gonna go like back and forth between them until we finished both of them. I think that was the plan, but I am not Brett, so I don't actually know. Yes, that was a lovely time, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out and talking to me. Big thing. Oh my god, chat, big things coming. I'm finally having I finally have a couple of dates for a couple of things that I have been really excited to show you. So it'll be good. Big things or bug things? Bug things. Bug things are coming. Bug things. Bye, Joopy. Bye, Joopy. Come back soon. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys either Thursday or Friday. I'll keep you updated. I might need a second to figure out some technical stuff, which I might like not stream that day or something. But thank you. I'm really happy to be back, and you will see me soon. Okay? Bye-bye. See you.